What is happening in the world today? First, we're diving deep into the shocking aftermath of Charlie Kirk's assassination, exploring the fork in the road for the conservative movement and the chilling warnings from the NYPD about escalating political violence. Then, we uncover how a massive $1 million donation is set to expand Turning Point USA nationwide, a powerful response to Kirk's death. We'll also investigate the latest on his alleged assassin, Tyler Robinson, and the governor's insights into his developing leftist ideology. Finally, we'll bring you the latest on the legal battles surrounding Brian Thompson's death. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. The fork in the road after Charlie Kirk's death. This moment marks a critical juncture for the conservative movement following the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The nation grapples with the implications, drawing parallels to historical figures like Father Coughlin, a notorious radio demagogue of the 1930s, whose anti-Semitic rhetoric captivated a vast audience. This historical lens serves as a stark reminder that political violence is not a foreign concept in America, but a deeply ingrained part of its experience, as the country appears to be heading towards heightened levels of such unrest. The assassination of Charlie Kirk has sent shockwaves through the political landscape, prompting discussions about the nature of political discourse and the potential for violence. The New York Times obituary for Father Coughlin, a figure known for his virulent antisemitism and broad influence in the 1930s, is being revisited. This comparison highlights the complex legacy of influential, yet controversial, public figures and the challenge of acknowledging their impact without overlooking their problematic aspects. The current atmosphere, marked by increasing political polarization, raises concerns about a potential resurgence of political violence, a phenomenon with deep roots in American history. Public discourse and social media are ablaze with reactions, with many expressing concern over the normalization of political extremism and the potential for copycat incidents. Analysts are dissecting the rhetoric surrounding Kirk's death, debating whether it signals a new era of political instability or a reflection of long-standing societal divisions. The conversation emphasizes the need to confront the reality of political violence, acknowledging its historical presence while actively working to prevent its escalation. But what does this fork in the road truly mean for the future? And can we prevent history from repeating itself as new legal battles emerge in the wake of another high-profile killing? NYPD warns of further violence after Charlie Kirk, United Healthcare CEO killings. In the wake of the assassinations of conservative pundit Charlie Kirk and United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, the NYPD's Counterterrorism and Intelligence Bureau has issued a stark warning. Further violence is imminent. A new law enforcement assessment reveals calls for escalating attacks against politicians, business leaders, and other public figures, painting a grim picture of an increasingly volatile threat environment. The assessment connects the killings of Kirk and Thompson, stating they stem from the same toxic and violent atmosphere plaguing the nation. It highlights that prominent figures remain vulnerable at public events, which malicious actors are targeting to advance political agendas or personal grievances. This underscores a disturbing trend where individuals, inspired by a mix of beliefs and amplified by permissive online spaces, may carry out attacks, gleaning tactical inspiration from prior high-profile acts of violence. The document specifically mentions Tyler Robinson, the suspected gunman in Kirk's killing, who is expected to face capital murder charges. Authorities suggest Robinson may have been radicalized online, with ammunition found bearing anti-fascist and meme culture writings. Simultaneously, Luigi Mangione, indicted in the shooting of Brian Thompson, faces upcoming court proceedings. Prosecutors have linked Mangione to inspiring other violence, a claim his attorneys deny. The NYPD's warning extends beyond these specific cases, emphasizing that Kirk's assassination, regardless of motive, will likely resonate with violent extremists, potentially justifying further violence. The high-profile nature of this assassination is expected to be exploited in propaganda and disinformation campaigns aimed at deepening societal divisions. Public reaction has been one of heightened alert and concern, with security experts stressing the need for increased vigilance among law enforcement and private security personnel. Discussions are focused on the psychological underpinnings of radicalization and the role of online echo chambers in fostering extremist ideologies. As the legal proceedings unfold, a significant financial lifeline is being thrown to a key conservative organization. What does this massive donation mean for the future of Turning Point USA? Lynn Freese donates $1 to expand Turning Point USA after Charlie Kirk assassination. In a powerful display of support following the assassination of Charlie Kirk, philanthropist Lynn Freese has pledged a $1 million donation to expand Turning Point USA's reach across the country. This substantial contribution aims to bolster the conservative nonprofit's mission by establishing new chapters nationwide, ensuring Kirk's legacy continues to inspire young Americans. Freese, a longtime supporter of Turning Point USA alongside her late husband Foster Freese, expressed her deep admiration for Kirk's vision and the movement he built. She invoked her husband's belief in Kirk's work, stating he considered supporting Turning Point USA his best investment. Freese's call to action invites others to join her in honoring Kirk by strengthening the organization, emphasizing its role in empowering young people to champion faith and freedom. The assassination, which occurred during a Turning Point USA event at Utah Valley University, has tragically underscored the importance of Kirk's mission. Andrew Calvert, the executive producer of The Charlie Kirk Show and a spokesperson for Turning Point USA, revealed that the organization has been inundated with over 37,000 requests to start new chapters. This overwhelming response, he noted, is a testament to how Kirk's message and legacy, amplified by his death, have galvanized young people across the nation. Turning Point USA, co-founded by Kirk at age 18, aims to identify, educate, train, and organize students to promote principles of freedom, free markets, and limited government. Calvert shared Kirk's ambitious goal of establishing a club on every high school campus in America, a vision that is now accelerating far beyond expectations due to the recent surge in interest. Public and political figures have lauded Freese's donation as a critical investment in the future of conservative activism. The outpouring of support, including thousands of requests for new chapters, signals a profound impact of Kirk's life and tragic death on a new generation of engaged citizens. But as this conservative movement gains momentum, new details are emerging about the alleged assassin. What is being revealed about Tyler Robinson's evolving ideology? Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin held leftist ideology, but motives still under investigation. Utah Governor Spencer Cox has shed new light on Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old suspect in the assassination of Charlie Kirk, revealing that Robinson appeared to develop a leftist ideology after becoming increasingly radicalized in recent years. While investigators continue to piece together the motive, Cox's statements provide a glimpse into the suspect's shifting political landscape. Cox shared these details in an interview, noting that friends and family described Robinson's politics as shifting leftward after he dropped out of Utah State University. The governor pointed to evidence of deep engagement with online communities, including gaming and dark places of the internet, like Reddit, as potential factors in his radicalization. This online immersion, coupled with a move back to southern Utah, appears to coincide with his ideological transformation. Robinson is accused of fatally shooting Kirk, a 31-year-old father of two, during a Turning Point USA event. The investigation is actively seeking to understand the why behind the assassination, with Cox emphasizing the importance of answering how individuals become radicalized. The ammunition used in the attack reportedly bore messages like, "Hey, fascist," "Catch," hinting at a potential ideological motivation and the concerning trend of memification in modern society. Adding another layer to the investigation, authorities confirmed Robinson was in a romantic relationship with a transgender partner with whom he lived. While the partner has been reportedly cooperative, Robinson himself has not been cooperating with authorities since his arrest, according to Governor Cox. He has not confessed, but those around him are providing information. Robinson is currently under special watch and undergoing a mental health evaluation, with authorities closely monitoring him until its completion. The details emerging from the investigation have sparked widespread discussion about the complex factors contributing to political radicalization and the challenges law enforcement faces in determining motive in such high-profile cases. As the investigations continue, a powerful closing thought on the events that have shaken the nation. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and full call to action. That's all the breaking news for today. We covered the seismic shockwaves from Charlie Kirk's assassination, the NYPD's urgent warnings of escalating political violence, and the massive $1 million donation fueling Turning Point USA's expansion. We also delved into the evolving ideology of alleged assassin Tyler Robinson and the ongoing legal proceedings in the Brian Thompson case. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Glowline for more critical updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.